Julian, how tough is it to how tough is it when the quarterback extends the play to keep coverage? When he's got it going all like 4 or 5 seconds.
I'd say it makes your job a lot more difficult as a defensive back. That was one thing that we knew he was really good at, elongating plays. It makes it a lot harder.
Is there anything you can do when you go into a game knowing that you're going to be playing a guy like that? Is there anything you can do as a defensive back to prepare, or is it just try to stick on guys as long as possible?
Yeah, with our coaches, they try to tell us to plaster our eyes, make sure that we try to stick to our guys as long as possible, as well as, trying to contain him, making sure that our defensive line is doing everything they can to do their job to keep him contained.
Jamielo?
Hey, Julian, it seemed like a big adjustment or you guys played a lot better in the second half. Is what I was trying to say. Only 3 points in the second half. What did you see as the biggest adjustment for the defense in the second half on Sunday?
Man, just getting back to reading our keys. I feel like a lot of guys, I'm speaking for myself, I guess, we just looking around too much instead of just focusing on what our job is ourselves, making sure that we trust the guy next to us, which is, what our whole thing is about, is just trusting each other so that, you know that you only have to worry about your job. So we just got back to doing our own jobs.
The other question I have for you is how you feeling? Look like obviously we're working out on the sideline. Got a groin. How you feeling today?
I feel good. Just working with the trainers, and they've always done a really good job getting me right. So I feel good.
Olivia Ray?
Julian, an odd one for you. I'm trying to take a poll of the locker room. For anyone that's tried Ben Banagou's cooking, if you've tried it or what you've heard about it, if you can give it a rating out of 5 stars.
Out of 5 stars, I heard he's 6. I heard he's a 6-star at cooking. I've asked him to make me some of his scallops that he's talking about, but he hasn't got to me yet. So hopefully I can get some.
Phil B?
Yeah, sorry about that. Julian, you a little dinged up there on Sunday. Everything okay with the body as far as moving forward, or just normal bumps and grinds from game?
Yes, sir. Everything's good. You're gonna have little tweaks, but as long as you're doing everything you can to keep the body right, it'll be all right.
There's a lot of times the question asked the rookies, has the game slowed down yet for you? Is it slowing down for you, or is it still fast?
Um, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was ever, too fast, but that's just because I would say the coaches do a really good job of making sure that I know where my eyes are. Whenever you know what you're doing, it definitely slows it down for you. So it wasn't really too difficult.
Zach Kiefer?
Julian, what have you learned over the last month? I mean, remember, you weren't even, expected to be on the field this quickly, and not only are you on the field, you're starting. Like, what has it been like being actually on the field playing on Sundays?
It's been a blessing, as well as a challenge. Every week you have to grow, and in college there's always relying on other things other than just your mental. But in the league there's always something that you can improve on. There's always something I could have improved on in college, of course, but now it's very mandatory that I get better in everything I do, because other teams are smart just as we are. So I'd say it's just a blessing, and there's more time to get better.
Jamielo?
Yeah, Julian, I was wondering if you ever tried to intercept a pass without your thumb, which is a way of me asking how good was Bobby on Sunday?
My gosh. He's a talented back. I love playing with Bobby. The one thing that I love so much about him is he covers ground. All of our backers are just really athletic. And, to be able to catch that interception without a thumb is very impressive. Straight fingertips. So, shout out to Bobby. That's my dog.